Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So today, hopefully it'll be a short video because I covered some of this in my live yesterday, and it just made me think about the stuff going out there for Drip. And I know that's the bulk of you watch my content for keeping a pulse on Drip, and I know a lot of you tapped out, but it's still alive and kicking in the community side, and just wanted to bring some light to some of that stuff because the kitchen sink just crossed over 1 million drip burns, so that is a huge milestone. 1,009,200, so that is awesome for a community project. The devs don't take any dev fee on this. They built this literally when drip went deflationary, so just goes to show you that if you got a good team and people are actually legit and do what they say they're going to do, you can get shit done really quickly, and the community will rally behind it and support it because it's sitting over here at almost 9 million drip. And I was looking at some of that drip and where it's coming from, and you can see on the blockchain, is it this one? Who was I looking at? I think it was this guy. Let me see. I actually don't have that up anymore, but I was looking at a couple of transactions where you can see people claiming drip and then going into kitchen sink. So it's definitely being used by the community. Now I'm going to cover a couple other community projects, but before I do that, I want to play a clip you probably heard before, but we forgot about, and it's Forex talking about community projects, less than 10 seconds long.
On RIP and all of that, and then our focus with drip will mainly be supporting community developers and community support of the ecosystem. And developer, our focus with drip will mainly be supporting community developers and community support of the ecosystem. And
focus with drip to support community developers and community support of the ecosystem. And now I brought that up because of course we know that that's a lie, and you can see how much support stuff like this has actually gotten, 0. Then we come over here to Drip Potluck. That was one that was created and then got 0 support from Forex as well. You saw what he did with Bitfighters. That got 0 support. He actually gaslit this and shit on it. So I wanted to just bring this up because, again, got to keep reminding you guys, especially new people that might be tapping into the ecosystem and unaware of the lies and stuff that Forex has actually put out there. So it's good to have some context to go back and listen and go, wait a minute, none of this stuff actually came true. So there's people building in the community, trying to do stuff for the drip token and their investment, and you're getting 0 shine from Forex. Like, he doesn't have to do anything about it except for what he said he would do, support community projects. So he talked the big game about having some posts about them, even getting them listed on the website, all this stuff, but none of that has come to fruition. So this is just a reminder that don't trust anything Forex says at all. And then when it's actually delivered, go through it with a fine-tooth comb, because guarantee it's going to be more bullish for him than it is for the community members. Now, I was digging and saw that today, ironically, and I think it's just that psychological level of 1 penny, drip is up 10% for the day. Where is that? 12% now, 12.5%. Now that's not a lot. We're still at 0.01253. Maybe on the native, it's a little higher. I don't know what that is. It's rounding off on the UI to 2 cents. I guess it's like 0.016 or 7. But people are still buying it and holding it. And you can see like large sums coming in here. I think I did a filter by like $100 or something like that, but 1,000 BUSD, $147. There was like some 500, 1,000, 2,000. So people are definitely still purchasing. So we had $6,000 in buys this past day. So I just think, like I said, it's the psychological level of 1 penny. People are like, yeah, I'll just DCA in. Now, what that means for people like myself who are not buying this, that just means it's going to be that much harder to break through any floors at like say 5, 10, 25 cents, things of that nature, because there will be people holding a lot of liquid drip. Now we can go to the blockchain and actually see that, because this person here did not exist, never saw them, and now suddenly have 1.2 million drip. This was always number 4 previously, or I guess number 5, because the dead wallet the burns had taken that. But anyway, this was always the first like non-contract or dead wallet that I had remember seeing. And then now suddenly this person came out of nowhere. So I decided to look, and you can see their transaction history. So over the last couple of months, they've been like DCAing 1.1 drip, 5 days later, I'm sorry, 1.1 BNB, 5 days later, 1 BNB, 5 days later, 0.9, 0.6, 1, 3, 2, 8. So I don't know who they are, but they now have, because you can see they've been buying for quite some time. This is in September. So they've been buying or DCAing in. They bought a huge bag here at 20 BNB on September 16th. But for months now, they've been stockpiling it. Well, what do you think they're going to do with it? They're clearly holding it. So that means they will be able to sell at any incremental pumps in the drip price. And there are tons of people probably sitting like that. Maybe not with this amount, but that are DCAing and buying their stockpiling their drip liquid. So the only option we have as a community is lots of utility, so that there's more hype and focus on it and gives people either a reason to buy in, or B, a place to put it and not just dump it on the market. But the light at the end of the tunnel is that at some stage it does actually become deflationary, and the tax vault does indeed actually fill up. The tax vault as of now is sitting around 16,000 as of this Telegram post. So that can be wiped out very quickly, as we know, but there will come a point when eventually it does start to fill up, if there's enough utility, buy pressure, all this stuff coming into it. So I don't think the tide is turning yet, but just wanted to give you guys an update that there are still things out there. Even as one of the guys mentioned in my live stream, AI Drip don't know what they're doing, but they're the ones doing the wrap drip function. And then you have also Wasteland Labs, and we don't know what that is going to be. So there's definitely still potential out there for the drip community itself, but don't bet on Forex doing what he said he would do, i.e. supporting the drip community or supporting the drip devs, people developing for drip. He's pretty much in it for himself. There is not a shred of dignity or integrity, in my opinion, in Forex. Don't trust anything he says, and definitely nothing Ray says, because Ray will just pump his own bags and dump on his community, which is what he's been doing in the background for years now. So keep an eye out and 2 ears to the street, I guess, and we will see what comes of it. But for a while now, we can at least say drip has somewhat been holding above that 1 penny level. So I'm not saying it's not going to go lower, but there is definitely a psychological buy-in. This was way back in 15 September that it was trending all the way down here. So we're now 3 months later, and it's, finally come back down to retest that level, bounced up a bit. Because you got to imagine, again, at 1 penny, you can buy quite a bit of drip. For $1 you get 100 drip, right? So people are willing to throw a scratch off ticket, lottery, whatever, to buy a couple hundred drip, couple thousand drip, and there's enough people in the community to do that it's keeping it above that level. But that just means, like I said, long term, there's going to be that's going to become support at some stage, because people that have DCA down to a price around 2 cents, 2.5 cents, 1 cent, whatever their DCA price is, getting a 2-3x is worth it. So they will sell at those prices. So our ceiling becomes like 5 cents, 6 cents, somewhere in there. And then you'll have to get more buy pressure to come in again and repeat the cycle. So right now, this level here, not financial advice, I'm not buying any, but you can see that I wouldn't say a lot, enough people are to keep it above this level. That's not a lot of money coming in, but it is something to say all the sell pressure that we've had, for years. And then it doesn't take that much more to bring it back up. So like this person here, I don't know how much they've spent in total. I think it had something like that. It showed the total somewhere like 14,000 or something like that. Can't remember. But they now have probably a very low drip DCA price, and they clearly have a faucet. You can see here that they claimed 132 drip, but And this was 364. So they may be reaching their max at some stage as well, because that was the last claim so far. Where'd it go? On October 12th. So it's been 2 months, but they bought drip on December 6th. So that may not be their last one, but they're probably just letting it stock up, and they're also buying it, you know, and they got the funds to do so. And I'm sure there are plenty more out there like that. So yeah, it's not dead yet. That's all I can say. All right, smash that HPO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.